Gordoservon or Gordoserba, the city of the Serbs, was a Roman city in Bithynia, Asia Minor, first mentioned in 680 AD. In records from Bithynia in 680 AD, the city of Gordoservon or Gordoserbon Greek Gordoservon, Serbian Srbograd, city of Serbs was a Roman city inhabited by Serbs. The name comes from the Serbs who moved to Asia Minor from the areas around the Vardar River. A bishop from Gordoservonia named Isidore is mentioned in 681 year. And the fact that this city was the episcopal seat gives the basis for the thesis that it had a large Serbian population. Serbs were recruited in large numbers Roman army, especially under Justinian II in the 680s, the Serbian contingent had about 30,000 soldiers. A Roman army of 30,000, mostly Serbs, was defeated by the Emevian Caliphate in 692 in the Battle of Sebastopol due to the Serbian desertion of the battlefield because they were treated badly by the Roman Emperor. There was more than 30,000 Serb soldiers stationed in that area, and since they also had their own bishop, the question arises, how many Serbs were there in general? Well, certainly at least a few times more, maybe 100,000, counting children, women, old men, etc. A more important question is how long they were in the middle of Asia Minor before 7th century, because perhaps more than 100,000 people is a large number for that time. Even 6 centuries later, around 1200 AD, this city was mentioned as Servoharija or Serbian settlements. The city was located in the place where Phrygia kingdom used to be, more precisely the surroundings of present-day Ankara in Turkey. Serbian Code in Asia Minor 2,800 years ago? In the city of Sirbinus, as Strabo calls it and as it was really called, and the Greeks renamed it Xanthos, in the province of Lycia, Asia Minor, it was found carved on a large stone Serbian Codex from the 8th century before Christ. The code is engraved in the Old Serbian language and Serbica, so it can be read without much effort. Alexander the Great found a special situation in Lycia Minor Asia Ladaja. There were no Persian garrisons in the cities of Lycia, which were numerous. Although Lycia had been included in the Persian Empire since the time of Cyrus the Great, it retained its special arrangement and its old laws. They had an alliance of 23 cities, among which the city of Serbin, today's Xanthos, was the capital and the largest of the cities. Lycians were first known under with the name Salimi, and then as Termali after a part of the Cretans, whom Sarpedon brought from Crete and settled in Lycia. Sarpedon also founded the city of Millet. The old code of Lycia, which was carved into a stone obelisk in the town of Serbin, dates back to the 8th century BC, was found and was in the Serbo-Rassian language and script. The interpretation of the text into Greek and other languages did not give results, and it was read in its entirety by Svetoslav Bilbija, along with the interpretation of the ancient Serbian language and script from Lydia and Lycia. Bilbija first interpreted and published his decipherment of the text on the north side of the monument, according to Ernst Kalinka's transcription, page 44 of the mentioned Kalinka book, with 34 statements that Bilbija interpreted vocally as a record in phonetic script, and he interpreted it using similarities with the Serbian language. The presence of Serbs in Asia Minor in antiquity, today no one can deny. Well, now, the only thing left is for someone to finally deal seriously with this topic in a scientific way, and that for once, we get official answers about the Serbs in antiquity.